Callise's theories. Let's solve this case. And I just want to say this is just one theory. I'm sure there could be many more out there. This theory is about Little Nightmares 2. There are going to be spoilers. I'm going to be sharing clips from the game. So if you don't want spoilers for the base game of Little Nightmares 2, now's the time to back out. This theory is Mono is all alone in a coma. So the game starts you off with this mysterious door that is locked and you don't know what's inside of it. It's mysterious. What's in there? But you don't get to know. You get shoved out the TV. And then it's like, we don't know why we're here or what we're doing. We just start exploring, which is very dreamlike. Or if you lost unconsciousness, your mind would just create something for you to do. So Mono meets a little girl, and I couldn't help but to think, what if Mono made up a companion so he wouldn't have to be alone anymore? It gave him someone to travel with, a friend. He's drawn to this light from the television. It's calling to him. He reaches out, and he gets sucked inside, where he finds that door again, this mysterious locked door. As he gets closer and closer to the door, to the mystery, what's behind the door, he gets sucked out. And it's Six that takes him out and stops him from learning what is inside that door. So you travel to a hospital where you see a figure that seems to be on life support. And that's when it hits me. Clearly, Mono is actually in a coma. It's so obvious. The weird world that doesn't make sense. What if he's actually an adult in a coma? And Mono ends up back in front of that mysterious door again. What's behind the locked door? As it opens up, it reveals it's a man. And once again, Six pulls him away from the truth. Mono is actually an adult in a coma, but he's not ready to mentally face the facts that he's in that state of being. So Six pulls him away and gets him to run. But at the very end, when Mono jumps and Six is holding him up, she lets him go. Because it's time for him to learn the truth his mind decided. He can't run anymore. He has to face the reality. We see Mono is all alone in the world, and eventually he begins to grow into the tall man. And maybe the truth of the matter is, Mono wasn't the child at all. He was always an adult, but he was running. Running because of the fact he's in a coma, and there's nothing for his mind to do. He tried to hide from it, and his mind tried to give him something to be doing. And once again, the door is shut on the adult. So maybe his mind repeats the situation. Maybe it's just an endless loop inside his head, creating the small child that he goes on this journey, reveals the truth he's actually an adult, and he locks that door, and he does it all over again. So, I really enjoy Little Nightmares, trying to come up with different theories that what could be really going on with the world. I love to hear people's theories about Little Nightmares too. So, do you have your own theory? Please leave me a comment. Thanks for watching. Maybe you'll watch more. Maybe the video on the left. Maybe the video on the right. If you're watching on your phone and you don't see any options in my hand, I've added those videos to the description.